Somebody named themselves Jordy's curved thumb. Stupid.
Experience BPD things almost daily.
Shut up about BPD. Shut up.
Come on, like the stream for my curved thumb. Hello?
Oh my god. Cat fur!
Because you never do laundry. Yes, I do. I do laundry performatively every live stream. I mean, you turn it on and we hear the noises, but is laundry actually getting done?
Because your journal said she made fun of your breath. She has never made me brush my teeth. I brush my teeth daily, sometimes nightly.
But what about the spray bottles of bleach? That also didn't happen. Okay. I have the cleanest mouth, the cleanest crack, the cleanest sinks, the cleanest couch, the cleanest comforters, the cleanest mattress protectors out of anyone that ever lived ever.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I skip the night, which is not good, but I brush my teeth as soon as I wake up every single day. Wow. So have you ever used the sink to wipe? No. Amber, I literally love you. Can I get
a... So have you ever in your life used a sink to wipe? And you know, like, the crazy thing about this is, like, I don't think it's that outlandish for people to sympathize with Amberlynn in this situation. I think that once you get yourself to this point in life, you are clearly unable to do things the traditional way that height, weight, proportional people are able to do it. So if she were to just come out and admit it and say that it was true, I mean, that would kind of take away the audience's ability to do the aha, we gotcha moment. Or the, oh, you know, these rumors. Like, if she was just honest, if she was just transparent, if she was just on here and, you know, she actually said the truth, we wouldn't have to push and we wouldn't, you know, people wouldn't make up rumors and shit like this. If she just would be honest, I think a lot of people would be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I can imagine at that size. Like, yeah, you got to do what you got to do. But she continues to gaslight, continues to lie, continues to make something out of nothing.
So my mom, she calls me yesterday, right? And she was like, so this is what we're doing. On Saturday, we're doing this. Friday, we're doing this. And by the way, tomorrow I'm coming over. And I was like, she never comes over. Like, I'm genuinely confused. She was like, I want to give you a hug. I want to check in.
She probably doesn't ever come over because she knows if she comes over, then she has to do a bunch of fucking errands for you. Oh, can you pick up that? Oh, can you get the piss-soaked pee pad? Oh, can you wipe my ass? Oh, can you do this? Can you organize this? Oh, can you fold my laundry? Oh, can you? Yeah, that's probably why she never wants to come over, because you put her to work as soon as she comes in.
Instead of Diet Coke, no. I was like, what? Like, this is weird. I was like, Mom, why are you coming over? You never come over. Like, that's not something we do. Like, I don't go to her apartment. She doesn't come to mine. We always just hang out outside of the apartment because I'm always home anyway. So why do I want to hang out here? You know?
No, that's not why. That's not why. Well, I'm always here anyway. So it's like, you know, when we get the opportunity to hang out, it's like, oh, well, I just don't want to continue to sit on the couch. Now, I mean, could you imagine Amberlynn wanting to continue to sit on the couch? No. Oh my God. She wants to get up and she wants to go do stuff. Yeah. She's like ready to go be a go-getter and, you know, run. No, she doesn't want to just sit on the couch. No, the mom probably doesn't want to come over anymore because you immediately put her to work. I wouldn't want to either.
And she goes, I'm almost there. Don't be upset with me. And I was like, Mom, what are you like, what is happening? And I was like, is it something bad? She goes, I just need to talk to you about something. Genuinely so confused. And she goes, just wait till I get there, but we got to talk. And I was like, oh no. She walks in. She walks in and she says, let me check your bed. I said, check my bed? She goes, I want to see if you have bed bugs. I'm like, Mom, where is this coming from? Oh my God.
This is not how it went down, by the way. This isn't how it went down. Like, the The thing on the phone of like, oh, I can't talk about it until I get there in person. Like, you just need to trust me. We'll talk about it once I get there. None of this happened. No, none of this happened. This never, ever happened.
So we're moving sheets, we're moving pillows, she's looking under the mattress and the seams and the this. She goes, wow, your mattress protector is like pearly white. It's so clean. And I'm like,
Of course she said that. Of course she said that. Just like everybody in the bingo hall clapped for you, and just like the mammogram tech told you that you had nice tits.
Wow.
And just like the old woman at that bingo cosmic event told you that you smelled good.
she stinks.
And that you looked in high school. This never happened. My mom came into my apartment demanding that I show her my bed sheets. So I just showed her my bed sheets. She wanted to see my bed sheets. I showed her my bed sheets. Fine, you can see my bed sheets. You know what she said to me? I have never seen bed sheets this clean before. I have never seen a comforter so pearly white as this one. You have the cleanest bed sheets in the world. In the world. You are the pinnacle of hygiene. You are the pinnacle of cleanliness. To suggest that bed bugs would ever be in the vicinity of this pearly white mattress is blasphemy. And I cannot believe that Aunt Tammy is making such an allegation. You are so clean, so dainty, and so well taken care of, Amberlynn. That exactly the words that came out of her mom's mouth. This never, ever happened. This never happened. I hope you all kept your subscriptions to This Never Happened magazine.
Yes, I did.
Because this is going to be on the cover.
This has to be the stupidest rumor that's probably ever happened. There's a lot of rumors out there that are like the most hurtful or like the most absurd, whatever. This is like the stupidest. This is the stupidest. I have explained.
Is it though? Like, to consider that there might be bed bugs based on the very prominent markings that we see, and given your history with bed bugs, is this a stupid allegation? I mean, I don't see how this allegation's stupid, considering it's happened before. Actually, it's happened more than once with you. So, I mean, why wouldn't it happen again? If you're good at anything, it's about repeating the past.
Ad nauseum. I have had excoriation since I was a little girl. And a lot of people don't know what that is. So I'm going to explain it to you with the actual definition. Excoriation disorder, which is referred to as a chronic skin picking, or, as you guys know, I can't say this word, dermatillomania.
All right, Webster's Dictionary Lynn coming in hot.
Look up the definitions. So the definition of excoriation disorder, which is commonly known as I can't say the word, is a mental disorder on the obsessive compulsive spectrum, and it causes damage to the skin. So I had to, like, my mom has seen me deal with this. Like, as a little girl, I would get, I'm like getting itchy thinking about this, and it's like making me like sick.
No, that's No Shower November rearing its head. I'm getting itchy thinking about this. No, I think that that's something else.
And then eventually they would turn into scabs. Like, this is just something that I have always dealt with. I have talked to you guys about this on my channel for literally ever. It is an obsessive compulsive thing that I have never been able to heal from. I have talked to therapists. I have talked to psychologists. All they can say is find coping mechanisms. I think that is why I fidget so much. That's why I'm always doing something with my hands, whether it's Lego or Choosy, or right now.
I had to let Rarity out the back door, because otherwise, if I wasn't able to play Choosy with my pets, I would have had to give in to excoriation.
Rarity!
The excoriation made me do it.
I tried to explain it to my mom. So what happens is, the best way I can describe it, like, this is actually ridiculous that I even have to like do this. So, okay.
No, not demonstration, Lynn.
Say Romeo scratches me, and scratches me look really, really close. They're just a bunch of tiny little, I'm gonna call them scabs, okay? So say he scratches me, and then every time I get
Oh my God, not her showing us her diarrhea.
Pat scratched, it itches like a bitch. Okay, so I'm like itching it. So say I make this part open up and this part open up, and then it bleeds. Okay, so then I go to sleep.
Okay, the next day I go outside to meet my DoorDasher. I fall on my face and land into a puddle. Said puddle gets into my scab, and then I get cellulitis, which is why I need a 14-day antibiotic. Okay, yeah, we get it. Saying you have pearly white sheets after drawing diagrams of how you pick your bleeding scabs is crazy mental gymnastics. I have pearly white sheets. Yes, absolutely. Not a stain, nothing on them. Nothing on them at all. Okay, so as you can see by figure B, this is where I picked, and this is where the scab came off, and this is where the blood trickled down, and this is where I continued to pick it, and then I kind of rubbed it around a little bit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, talking about how oh my God.
For my aunt to make a video, which I have not seen it, so I don't know how, I don't know if she was speaking in an allegation way. I don't know if she was speaking in a this.
Well, maybe, I mean, look at her face. Oh my God. Maybe it's coming from like a cause for concern, you know?
I know what a bedbug is. I know what bedbug bites look like. I know I'm 34 years old. If I had that, you guys know how quick I would be like, I'm getting a new mattress. I'm getting a new couch. I'm getting new.
No, you wouldn't be. Because all of that takes effort and it takes money. I don't think that you would be on top of it. I really don't. Because this has happened in the past and you weren't on top of it. You had Beck deal with everything and then you had Beck lie for you. I don't think that this is an issue that you would get on top of because the only thing that you're getting on top of is Emily.
The way that people speak with such confidence, which, oh my God. Okay, so someone sent me on Instagram, which I have the screenshots for.
Of course, like clockwork. Oh, I wasn't watching reaction channels. I wasn't looking up information about me. Someone DM'd it to me on Instagram, and that's how I found out about it. Every single time, round and round, the merry-go-round goes. Round and round, the cycle continues. Someone DM'd me on Instagram. How about 40?
There's a whole list, I guess, in one video that Mr. Snowflake allegates. I don't know if that's a word. There's like the craziest list. Okay. And I was like,
alligates? Alligator emojis in the chat for Snowflake's alligates.
What in the actual fuck is this? Like, it's so many rumors that people are believing. And I'm going to speak for myself.
Well, I mean, they're rumors. I don't know if people are necessarily believing them or not. I mean, I certainly believed 1 and 2, but that's because there's evidence to back it up. As opposed to like number 3, the whole sync thing. I mean, girl, that's on you. I don't know. I mean, do you want to talk on that? I mean, do you have a response to that? I mean, I'd be pissed if my sink and or flooring got damaged by you. I'd be pissed if my sink got stained too.
So I immediately messaged Emily because we all know recently everything that's gone on.
Immediately messaged Emily. So they're on speaking terms. I mean, we've already known this. Guys, anytime in the future when they say, oh, we're done with each other. No, she's toxic. I hate her, blah, blah, blah. Remember, Emily's playing a game. And Amberlynn, the girls don't leave. The golden rule of girl world. The girls don't leave. So as long as Emily wants to play this game and she wants to spin this dreidel and she wants to have Amberlynn wrapped around her finger, she will.
Like, where would these lies come from? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I immediately sent the screenshot to Emily and I said, what is this? And she goes, none of this is even true. So I have no idea. So
show us the screenshot of that, by the way. I would like to see it because I don't know if I'm necessarily taking your word for it, Amber. Well, I messaged Emily and Emily said that I'm 100% correct and that like none of this ever happened and that everybody's a liar and that. Okay, well then show us. Show us the screenshot then. Show us that Emily actually said that. Go ahead. Go ahead. She wants us to believe Beck made up the sink and washcloth story out of thin air.
No.
Yeah, really. Well, then address it, Amberlynn. Talk about it. Fine, go through. She said she's gonna write down all of the different rumors and she's gonna address them one by one. Fine. But I mean, it kind of sounds like she's just making a blanket statement here by saying this never happened. None of this ever happened. No, none of this. Well, then fine. Watch the video, write down what you need to write down and address it.
So many things that my brain was like, there has to be at least one that's real. There has to be at least one.
This is just like tea or tail. Tail! Well, I mean, I was just thinking to myself, like, there has to be at least one of these rumors that are true. But then I ended up watching the video, and would you guys fucking believe it? None of that shit was true. I was like so ready to just like, lay down my arms and say like, yeah, that actually did happen. I was so ready to come clean because, I'm so clean. I was ready to be completely transparent with you guys, honest. I was ready to admit everything. But then I watched the video and I listened to all the rumors and, by God's grace, like none of it's true. None of it's true. This is just like tea or tail when she would come on here and she would list rumors and she'd be like, nope, none of that happened. Tail, tail, tail. This is the same shit over and over again. It's just a cycle, Of course, none of it's true. Well, the first two are true. I didn't watch that whole video. I only watched the first three, but of the first three that we watched, the first two are absolutely true.
This is the best one. I think I mentioned this briefly in one of my recent reactions. Amber was still using the washcloth countertop method, TM, and was literally staining Emily's sink with shit. I'm talking turning granite into mahogany. Emily was obviously disgusted by this and gave Amber a cleaning spray to sort it out. Amber was not a fan of that. This is highly likely because if she was using this method, a very clever method, fair play to Amber, but if she was using this method at a smaller size, she's definitely using it now at the size she is now. But yeah, that's how she wipes.
How do you wipe? Like everyone else. Blah. It's just, I understand like speculation and like the conspiracy of it all. Like that's fun. I love conspiracies. Like I don't even think the moon landing happened. So I get it, but there's a difference between that versus like speaking with upwards such confidence about someone and like.
No, he titled the video rumors. So he was very upfront that all of the information was alleged.
So I'm not framing this video as these are all facts. These are just things I've heard about Amber. I'm sure some are true. I'm sure some are nonsense.
I'm okay with conspiracies. I love conspiracies. The moon landing didn't happen. I'm not okay with people coming on here and talking with such conviction. He called the video rumors. He didn't do what you're saying he did.
Genuinely ruining their life and their reputation, because when I came on here, all I saw was people talking about the sink. So to me, that shows.
Which, by the way, she still hasn't denied. Well, I mean, I guess that she denied it by saying, none of that's true. But I don't know, Amber. I mean, the sink rumor, like, what's that about?
That these reaction channels have way more influence than they realize. And maybe they do realize it, and that's why they, like, literally love it. Like, they love that whatever they say.
Oh, there we go again. These reaction channels are so influential because the viewers, the audience watching all of this garbage, they are so fucking stupid that they just eat everything up. They eat everything up. Even if it isn't real, they still believe it because they're just so stupid. They're so stupid. It's hysterical. They are. They're just a bunch of sheep herders, these reaction channels.
So it's like 99.99999% of the things that are said about me, there's no way of me being like, look guys, this actually isn't true. And I don't know. It's just a weird kind of reality that I live in. I just kind of have a lot of on my mind right now. And I just feel like there's a lot of just hypocrisy.
Sound it out, Amberlynn. Come on, sound it out. 3.9 GPA.
Is that the word going on? And it just makes me sad. It genuinely makes me sad. Like, I think a really good example of that is, I don't want to bring it up.
No, go ahead. Address it. Oh, see, I think a really good example of this is, you know what? Never mind. Amber, I mean, you want to come across as transparent. You want to come across as honest to your audience. You can't be doing shit like this.
When it comes to like, actually, I don't want to talk about it. I'm just going to read your guys' super chats because I feel bad that I haven't. And thank you for the money. I just wanted to come on here and like clarify that because it's just like the most wild thing in the world. My aunt, you know, she threatened me. She was like, take down the video or I sue you, or take down the live stream or I sue you. And she can sit here and I think honestly she deleted the shorts because she knows she's wrong. Because she does make so many statements that could be categorized under defamation. That's called defamation. 100%.
Well, what about you calling her the protector of PDF files? I'd say that's pretty defamatory. No?
She genuinely is a horrid person. Like, she is a horrid person, like, through and through. And I am so grateful I do not have her in my life. But if she continues with the harassment, I'm making this known out loud. I might have to get the law involved, only mainly because it's becoming...
Suing will entice.
No, I will not sue. I will not sue. But I will make it to where...
Well, what are you going to do then? I'm not going to sue. Oh, so sue. Oh, okay. So suing's not enticing. We can all put our pitchforks and torches down. Suing's not enticing. Okay, then wait. What are you going to do?
No, I will not sue. I will not sue. But I will make it to where she doesn't get to talk about me anymore because it's because...
Oh my God. That sounds threatening. Did you guys take that as that? I will make it to where she can't talk about me. This is like some kind of like Mafia Lynn language. Dexter Lynn. Whoa. Gangsta Lynn. The Blob Father.
I mean, like, I'm becoming kind of scared for my safety a little bit. She makes me feel unwell and cease and desist.
Oh my God. Amberlynn feels unsafe. Aunt Tammy makes Amberlynn fear for her safety. She's using legal language here. She's doing this very deliberately. She's saying this on purpose because she's trying to meet the criteria of what needs to be met to launch this kind of allegation against someone. Yes, you make me feel unsafe. Yes, you make me fear for my own life. Yes, you make me feel unwell. Yes, she's doing this on purpose. I think that she's reading right off of ChatBPD. I think ChatBPD told her to say this.
A lot of people think that she's obsessed, weird, crazy. Yeah. A restraining order. Yeah, very that. Because it's not just like a little drama. Like, she's actually giving me like a stomach ache because she freaks me out. Like, she genuinely freaks me out. I blocked her right after what day was it? It was like October 20 something, I think, when she was like, take down the live stream. I did it and then I blocked her. I want nothing to do with her. She genuinely will not leave me alone. She talks about me constantly, watches all my stuff. She doesn't realize this, but back when I was using Snapchat, you can see who watches your shit. She watched every single one. And I'm just like, What? I can't. It's become so weird. Someone said she made merch. I don't know if I believe that. I feel like if she made merch, that would be beyond weird. That would be like the weirdest thing in the world. There's no, like, that would be like the level, I can't. That would really make me try to get a restraining order, because that's where it's starting to get really creepy. You know, having my mom come over and actually physically look at all my furniture to see if I had bed bugs is like, it made me realize that, like, just like reaction channels, my aunt has a power, and it really does come with like slander and defamation. You have scabies. Obviously, you don't know what scabies is. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm feeling uneasy.
Tammy watches all my Snapchats. I heard a rumor that Tammy made merch, but I don't know if I necessarily believe that. You know, that would be like us coming on here and saying, why is Amberlynn speaking with such conviction that she knows that Aunt Tammy made merch? I mean, I thought that you didn't pay attention to rumors. I thought that rumors were all bullshit. You obviously don't know what scabies is. Oh my god. So stupid. Amberlynn, it is absolutely laughable that she's coming on here and saying that she's going to get a restraining order. I can't think. I mean, does she really think that a judge went to law school, graduated, did all that fucking work to become a judge, to grant someone like Amberlynn a restraining order so willy-nilly? This is so stupid. So stupid. A restraining order. Oh, God. Fruit fly, thank you. Those bed bugs must be feasting like it's 1999. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll call up Prince. Aaliyah, thank you. Christine, you can't just ask people this.
I don't really know what you mean, but my sugar levels are always normal every time. I get that. Exactly. How vicious is your blood with all that sugar? I don't really know what you mean, but my sugar levels are always normal every time I get them checked. Tammy is cringe for sure. Yeah. So I don't know. It's just, that's currently what's on my mind right now. And I can't stand Tammy. I don't think a lot of people can, but I hope that, like, whatever is hurting her, I hope that she heals from it.
You hurt her.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You hurt her. Her mom hurt her. Her sister hurt her. You all turned your back on her. You didn't give a fuck about her. You didn't care about her. You don't care. Like, unless it benefited you, unless it benefited your mom, unless it benefited the grandma, no one had time for her. She wanted a family. She didn't want this. She didn't want everything to be blown into smithereens and to be, you know, dragged through the mud and for all this to be put online and everything. She made that abundantly clear. She wanted a relationship with you. You know what you wanted, Amber? You wanted her to drop off a vape. She wanted a relationship with her niece, and you wanted someone to wipe your ass. That's the difference. You guys would just take a second on YouTube. Go ahead and press that thumbs up button. Look at my curved thumb. Come on, look at that.